Ako si Mark Lopez and my program is Pugad Vloggers, aired every Monday to Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. sa Radyo Bandido TV simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. sa Sky Cable Channel 224 TV Plus boxes and on free-to-air TV. Also sa facebook.com DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and our official YouTube channel.
Pugad Vloggers, Pugad Vloggers, ang kurap titirisin, salot sa bayan wawalisin, walang sasantuhin, ang saya-saya nakakabaliw, kasama natin ang tropa. Pugad Vloggers, Pugad Vloggers.
Ayun, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay Martes ng gabi, alas 8, ika-8 ng Oktubre. Ilang araw na lang bago magpasko. Okay, excited na ba kayo? So for everyone's information, ang peso to the dollar or dollar to the peso rate ngayong araw na ito, $1 ay 58.58. Doble. 58.58. Ano ba yun? Pwede ba yung itaya sa bingo? 58.58 pesos to the dollar. So yung mga may ninong na gusto nyo humingi kayo ng aginaldo, sabihin nyo, igawin na lang dollar dahil baka ito ay tumaas pa. Or on the other hand, baka bumaba ang value ng dollar. So, yan ang ating dollar exchange rate sa araw na ito. Okay. Siguro marami sa inyo ang nakadungaw sa bintana ngayon, no? Dahil today ay meron po tayong tinatawag na lunar total eclipse of the heart. Total lunar eclipse. Okay, so ito po ay isang global event. Baka akala nyo sa Pilipinas lang ito nangyayari. Pero ito ay, syempre, ang buwan ay nakikita sa lahat ng parte ng mundo. Depende kung anong oras. But ngayon yung oras na ito ay kasalukuyang nangyayari ang total lunar eclipse. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng total lunar eclipse? Okay, so yung Earth ay nakapagitan between the moon and the sun. Yan ang lunar eclipse, no? Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, baka mali ako. Ayan. So, yan. At ito ay nag-umpisa kaninang 5:19, no? 5:19 at magwawakas sa oras ng 9:56. So this is about, you can see the total lunar eclipse for about 4 hours and 37 minutes. Okay? So yan po, no? If you will go out, ay makikita nyo ang eclipse. Kung yan po ay created by a shadow, no? So the lunar eclipse, okay? Yan po ay yun nga, ang shadow ay when the earth, okay, comes between the sun and the moon. So, ito yung sun, ito yung moon, makikiraan po, sabi ng earth. And when the earth passes between the sun and the moon, the earth creates a shadow, no? So, the earth creates a shadow on the moon, so makikita natin yung spot doon sa moon, no? Nawawala ang liwanag ng buwan dahil ang shadow ng earth ay reflect o nakikita po, dumadating or kumukubli sa ilaw ng buwan. Yan po ang lunar eclipse at makikita natin kung dudungaw at kung maganda ang panahon, kung hindi maulap, ay makikita po natin, no? So, yan, November 8, 2022 ang lunar eclipse at ito yata ay makikita ulit sa 2040 or something, no? Anyway, you go out and see because it is a rare occurrence. You have until 9:56 to view it. Of course, pagka 9:56 na medyo maliit na 'yon, no? So, yan. All right. So, when is the next lunar eclipse? The next lunar eclipse, okay, there are at least 2 lunar eclipses each year. Hindi pala So, hindi pala rare 'yon. Okay, so the next lunar eclipse will be after this, wala nakalagay. But it occurs 2 times a year. No? There are at least 2 lunar eclipses each year. So if you miss the lunar eclipse now, then you can catch it later. No? Next year na yon, dahil pa-end na ang year. So yan, you have our dollar to peso rate and our information regarding the happening lunar eclipse. It's been 2 hours and 43 minutes and 43 seconds. So you still have time up until 9 o'clock, 9 before 10 to watch it. Okay, what are the news today? So, isang news, no? Dahil ako ay isang medical practitioner, ang mga pediatricians ay nag-meeting at ang kanilang rekomendasyon, sabi sa news, pediatricians want kids to keep masks in school. No? So in school, the pediatricians want that it be not optional but mandatory. It says in the news that pediatric experts urge teachers, school staff, and students to continue wearing face masks in classrooms and indoor facilities to reduce the risk of spreading COVID-19 during in-person classes. So ang opinion nila ay masking still remains a very good protection against catching the infection. No? Okay, so while there are profound benefits of in-person learning, the threat of COVID-19 among vaccinated and unvaccinated children persists. And so wearing of face masks in indoor school facilities must be continued to decrease the risk of SARS-CoV infection or transmission, sabi ng Philippine Pediatric Society at sabi rin ng Pediatric Infectious Disease Society of the Philippines. Ito po ay mga eksperto, hindi lamang ng mga sakit at kalusugan din ng mga bata, kundi eksperto sa mga impeksyon na maaaring makuha ng ating mga kabataan. So I think that these are experts and it would be wise to listen to the voice of authority, of the experts in this field. So yan po ang recommendation ng Philippine Pediatric Society at Philippine Society of Infectious Diseases, Pediatric Infectious Diseases. So ang naman ay is optional. So if it's an option to wear a mask, no? So they are just encouraging people to still wear masks indoors. Yan. Okay? So tingnan natin kung sino ang ating mga kasama. Babati tayo sa ating mga kaibigan. Of course, si Sepi Sabala ay nandito, ating kasama. Emeng Strigan, Happy Eclipse. Okay, si Emeng, ano-ano mo si George? Nonoy Murillo, magandang gabi sa iyo. Petrona Nona Parungaw, welcome to our show. She's watching. Jade Ricabuerta de Guzman, magandang gabi. Maneka Herse Tolentino, ating kaibigan na sa Maneka Herse Tolentino, magandang gabi sa iyo. Toting Liling Aparis, kay taga Mandaue City, si Toting Liling Aparis, Mandaue. Gandang lugar yan sa South. Okay? So sabi ni Petrona, Nona Parungaw, sinabihan daw niya ang kanyang mga apo to wear mask in school. That's a very good advice to your grandchildren. No? Wala namang mawawala kung sila ay magsuot ng mask. No? Okay. Angie Marcaida, galing siya sa Hong Kong. Pagbati mula sa Hong Kong, binabati tayo ni Angie Marcaida. At si GR ba to? GR Rule. Jarul. Good evening. I think it's from Jarul. GR Rule. Okay, sabi ni, sabi ni Manny Felonia. Alright? Babasahin ko ito later on dahil pag-uusapan natin ito. Manny Felonia, hintay ka lang. Teka lang, Manny Felonia. Yan. At we will talk about what you have commented in our chat. Okay? So, ano pa? Well, pumutok sa social media yung kontrobersiya, no, ng isang resort, no? Ang resort na ito ay nasa Davao Oriental, no? So it's ang resort by the beach na maganda naman, no? Maganda yung facilities, nakita ko sa picture. At kaya naging controversial itong resort na ito ay nag-post ang management ng resort na ito ng pictures, no, na binakante, iniwan ng kanilang guest, no, for several days. Yan. So itong mga guests na to, di umano ay mga vloggers, no? So ipinangalanan yung dalawang vloggers na naging guest ng resort na ito at sinabi ng management ng resort na bakit naman ganyan, no? At hindi nila nagustuhan ang kondisyon ng mga kwarto nung umalis yung kanilang mga guests dahil pinakita sa litrato may mga plato na may pagkain nakakalat, no? At may mga basura na naiwan, yung mga beds are not made up, sa kitchen medyo makalat, no? May mga basyong bote, pinagkainan, ganyan, no? So hindi yan nagustuhan ng management ng resort, no? Hindi na natin babanggitin yung resort, no? But you can look it up. It's in social media. Now, hati ang opinion ng mga nagbabasa, no, ng mga denizens ng social media tungkol dito sa issue na ito. Ang opinion ng isang panig yan ay resort, no, at nagpunta ka diyan para mag-relax, no. So hindi mo, kung gusto mo nga mag-relax, ayaw mong gumawa ng chore, di ba? Kasi ayaw mong gawin yung mga ginagawa mo sa bahay, katulad ng maghugas ng pinggan, magligpit ng kalat, mga ganyan, ano? So you go there, you eat, and just live as it is without picking up dahil inaasahan mo na pag alis mo, may housekeeping naman na to pick up after you. Tatapon ng basura, maghuhugas ng pinagkainan, no? At aayusin ng bed, lilinisin ng kwarto because that's part of the service of the facility, no? Hindi ka obligado, no? 'Di ba? Pagka tayo ay guest ng hotel o ng resort, hindi ka naman obligado na maglilinis muna, maghuhugas ng pinggan bago ka umalis doon sa facility, 'di ba? Okay. So, sabi ng iba, no, okay lang yan kasi nandun ka nga pag mag-relax hindi ka asahan na magtrabaho, na to do the chores. Yan ang ano. So, na-offend ang maraming tao, no, dahil maraming sinabi na masasama, no, derogatory words against the occupants, no. Sinabi na sa lahula, no? Dugyot, no? Ilocano, ang ibig sabihin ng dugyot ay sa lahula or baboy or madumi, no? So, yon. On the other hand, no, meron namang nagsasabi na napakawalang respeto naman yan, bastos, no? Kailangan, no, when you leave the place, wag mo namang i-trash, no? Kasama sa magandang asal yung make it naman neat, na hindi naman kailangan na ikaw ay maglinis na para sa next occupant, kundi as a form of courtesy, you pick up your trash, put it in the trash can, the plates, you put it in the sink, yung mga ganyan, no? Which is, I can understand dahil tayo, di ba, sa bahay, tinuruan tayo na clean as you go. Yung pinagkainan mo, ilagay mo sa sink. Yung iyong kalat, wag mo na lang itapon dyan lang sa floor, no? You pick it up and put it in the trash can. No, at ganyan din ang sa maraming lugar, no? Hindi sa Pilipinas kasi hindi tayo sanay. But in the Western countries, no, when you go to fast food joints, when you eat, you pick up your trash, yung wrapper ng pinagkainan mo, yung iyong disposable na cup and everything, and then go to the bin, put it inside the bin, and then put your tray on top of the receptacle, no? So, yan ang kadalasan ginagawa, no? Kostumbre yan sa ibang bansa, no? Dito hindi, no? Basta kumain tayo, yung pinagkainan natin sa mga fast food ay iniiwanan natin at tayo lalabas na. At inaasahan natin, hindi naman natin kailangan gawin yun dahil may mga busboy, di ba? Para pa na may mga busboy kung hindi sila ang gagawa niyan, no? So, iba yung ating pamamaraan, iba yung ating kinaugalian, no? Kaugalian dito sa Pilipinas at iba rin sa ibang bansa, no? So, yon, may law offend sa resort na nag-call out dun sa mga occupants dahil sinabihan silang dugyot, at meron naman na sinasabi, oo nga naman, bakit naman, napakababoy naman na iniwanan mo, nakakalat yung mga pagkain and everything, no? So, both may be correct, but okay, I think that there is a breach here of privacy. Okay? Because establishment should not publish who occupied their place, no? Siyempre, itong mga tao na to ay private citizens. At hindi mo kailangan sabihin sa madla na ito at ito ay nagpunta sa lugar na ito, natulog dito, kumain dito. They should, their privacy is important. You don't tell people where the public, where these people went, no? So I think that is out of place, no? Posting their names, where they went, no? That is an invasion of their privacy. Yan, hindi yung tama, no? You can just tell people na you do not give their names, but you tell the public that please, next time, may we request that if you go to resorts, please pick up a little, not necessarily clean up the place, but pick up a little, tidy it up a little, no? So, yun ang mali doon, yung breach ng privacy ng occupants ng facility. Yan. Okay, so ito ay nasa Davao Oriental. Ano pong opinion nyo tungkol dito? Tingnan ko nga sa ating mga audience kung may opinion sila tungkol dito. Okay. Argus Troy. Okay. Hindi niya sinabi ang opinion niya, pero bumabati siya. Siya ay nanonood sa Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Magandang gabi po or morning sa inyo dyan. Ano bang oras ngayon sa Saudi Arabia? Okay. Sabi ni Emeng Strigan, wala daw bang staff ang resort na yan? I suppose meron dahil it's a full service resort, no? So there should be a staff, cleaning staff, housekeeping staff. Arnold Lorente, good PM po. Christian Aquino, magandang gabi. Sabi ni M.N. Strigan, yung mga rockstar nga kapag iniiwan nila ang hotel na tinutuluyan nila ay naku, masyadong baboy. O ang tawag dyan is trashing, no? May mga rockstars, no? Na yung mga painting, sinisira, sinusulatan sa likod, yan. Yung mga furniture, no? Nawawasak, no? So, trashing ang tawag doon, yung mga rock stars. Mga rock stars din naman, nakikita natin on stage, no? Pagkatapos ng concert, winawasak yung mga gitara, no? So, ganun, no? Mahilig sila because it's their show, no? For shock effect, no? They ruin their guitars, smash nila after the concert, no? So, yun. And some of them do trash the hotels that they stay in, no? They're rather wild, no? Alam niyo naman ang lifestyle ng mga rock stars, no? Sex, booze, and drugs, and they really party hard, and that includes being reckless, no? So, yeah, mga rock stars. Pero, hindi rock stars yung nag-occupy ng resort. So, I think, no, the expectation is different if you're, an ordinary individual and a rock star who, think that they can get away with everything and they will just pay. No? And sometimes it's even an honor for the establishment to say, oh, this rock star stayed here. No? Kahit na nag-trash, but the rock star stayed there, so I think that it brings a certain prestige to the establishment that it is the choice of rock stars. Okay. So, good evening, Crespo Carlex. Sabi ni Petrona, Nona Parungaw, I have paid the room. So, the resort should not publish whatever it is. It is their job. Baka maapektuhan ang resort nila. Yeah, they can complain that they don't like the way that their occupants behaved or treated the room, pero do not publish the name, no? Because that is foul, no? Publishing the name of the occupants. Yan. Kilala po si Joe Walsh ng Eagles sa ganyang hotel trashing. Okay, no? Rockstar, Eagles. Baka naman ang tinrush nila ay Hotel California. Corny po yun. Sa mga Thunders na nakakaintindi, corny po yung sinabi ko. Okay. So, yun. Speaking of good behavior, no? Okay. Jim Ko Manahan, Google Age of Aquarius, also known as the Age of Enlightenment and Liberation of Humanity. Well, yeah, okay. I don't know what JM Ko Manahan means, but several times in this show, Attorney Nick Nangit, hi, Attorney Nick Nangit. Attorney Nick Nangit has discussed with us the age of Aquarius, na it is the age of discovery and learning, no? And this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. We are beginning to learn. Learning is everywhere, no? Options to learn. The age of internet is upon us, no? So it truly is the age of Aquarius. Yan. All right. So, speaking, we were talking about good manners and what is expected of guests, no? Hindi lang po sa mga hotel rooms or resort. Kinakailangan na ang mga guests ay to show a modicum of good behavior, no? Katulad po sa social media, no? Kapag tayo ay pumupunta sa account, sa wall ng isang tao, no? Yung pong wall na yon, yung kanyang Facebook account, ay parang bahay na rin po niya, no? So you go, that is the home, okay, the virtual, the cyber home of the person who owns that account. And when you go there, you are expected to show good behavior. It's like, okay, you go to somebody's place, you do not disparage the person who owns the place. You do not tell all the faults of the person who owns that account. No, hindi mo ipino-point out lahat ng kanyang pagkakamali at nakikipag-away ka. You do not do that in real life. Go to a person's home at awayin mo yung may-ari ng bahay. So why would you do that in social media? Go to another person's account, tapos aawayin mo siya. That is, I think, bad behavior. No? Some people have to learn to disagree without being disagreeable. No? There's a way to show your different ideas, okay, your opinion, which is different from that of the opinion of the person who owns that Facebook page, no, or social media page, Twitter or Instagram, no. You can say your opinion in a courteous manner, no? Hindi yung para nagpunta ka doon, para lumusob ka, para mang-away. Masyadong, marami ngayon, ano, sa social media, masyadong war freak, no? Makakita lang, at hindi mo nga sila friends, no? Hindi mo sila friends, but your post is public, no? So everyone can see it. People who are following your post, your account, will see it. At itong mga tao, no, na of different opinion from yours ay lumulusob at inaatake ka at kung ano-ano ang sinasabi, hindi lang tungkol sa opinion na ipinahayag mo sa iyong page, kundi tungkol na rin sa iyong pagkatao, no? Ginagawang personal, no? Ayan yung tinatawag na argument, no, based on personality, no, na may personal, no. So may mga paraan po na tayo ay magkakaroon ng diskusyon, no, na magkaiba ang ating panig, ngunit maaaring gawin yan in an acceptable and civilized manner, no. So, iyon lang po. Dapat talaga magkaroon ng pagbabalik yung subject sa school na good manners and right conduct. Kasi madami po sa atin ano, na hindi naabutan yon, yung mga mas nakababata, nakakalimutan na yung mga rules on good manners and right conduct. No? Katulad ng pagbati, no? Pagbati, pagpapasintabi, no, say excuse me, okay, or saying please, no. Marami hindi na nagsasabi ngayon ng please, no, yung mga entitled, no, they think that the world owes them, so they demand from the world, no. Wala na yung please, pretty please, wala na yun, wala na yung pakiusap, no. They demand from others because the younger generation feels so entitled to everything. No? So, katulad sa social media, may mga iba naman na masyadong sensitive. No? Masyadong sensitive so that you have to tiptoe around them because you are afraid of offending them dahil ang maaari mong masabi ay ma-regard nila as politically incorrect. No? So, maraming ganyan, ano? But, well, courtesy is never out of style. No, good manners is never out of style. So please practice it. No, walang mawawala sa atin because we do not need to make enemies. No, making enemies is not good for us. We need each other to make our lives better and also to survive. No, these people who you antagonize may one day be people who you need help from, no? So it pays to treat other people nicely. Walang mawawala po. Yan lang ang aking sasabihin. Okay, when you go to another person's account, especially if you are not a friend at all, be courteous, no? Some people block right away. Some people think that, okay, diverse opinions are acceptable, pero bad behavior is not acceptable. Yan. Okay, please. So, siguro, hindi ko alam kung ano ang plano ng Department of Education na pagbabalik ng good manners and right conduct sa ating mga kabataan. Character formation is very important, especially when children are still very young, no? So, good character is essential to our social harmony, okay? Social well-being. Yan. Kasi ibabalik ang ROTC, no? Sana ibalik din naman ang good manners and right conduct. Yan ay sorely lacking in our young people, no? The way that they conduct themselves in public. Katulad nung araw kami tinuturuan na hindi ka po pwede magsuklay sa public, no? That is best done in privacy. Yung pagsusuklay, that should be done in privacy. Okay? Hindi ka po pwedeng mag-lipstick, magpulbos in public, no? Dahil that should be done in the powder room. Kaya nga may tinawag na powder room. Dahil hindi ka dapat na nagpupulbos, nagme-make up in public. So those things, do not, pick your teeth in public, no? Yung mga iba nagngunguya pa ng toothpick in public. So those things, no? Dress properly. Yan. So sana ay maibalik yan dahil these are the things that small things but they count and they foster good relationship. Okay. Tama ng sermon. Okay. So let's read. May mga sinabi sila. Okay. Sabi ni Lito Flores, good evening po, kawalan po ng resort. Kawalan ng resort yan. Every single guest is your business. So you can blacklist naman po. Nga, may mga repercussion, maraming na turn off dyan sa resort. So sabi nila, hoy, wag kayong pupunta dyan sa resort na yan. But on the other hand, sabi nga nung nasa publicity. Good publicity is still publicity. Diba? Yesterday, we did not know the name of this resort. Now we do. We know where it is. No? So, bad publicity is still publicity, sabi niya. Okay. Sabi ni Crespo Carlex, the resort staff should have checked their facilities before letting their guests leave para na-settle yung issue right away. Oo nga, no? Hindi na dapat umabot sa SOCMED shaming. When you check out, okay, sometimes when you check out, you just go to the concierge or to the reception, turn in your, especially if that is already prepaid, no, your stay, turn in your keys and then leave, no? Sometimes they do not tell the guest to, wait po, inspectionin muna namin bago kayo umalis, ganyan, no? Sometimes hindi nangyayari yon. But in some instances, no, kapag halimbawa may nasira ka, no, especially if, di ba, pagka nag-check-in kayo sa hotel, you give your address, your telephone number. If you have a credit card, they swipe it so they can charge whatever you damage in the hotel later on pagka nakalabas ka na, no? Or they can call you up and tell you you have to pay something because of whatever damage you have done to the facility. So sometimes ganon, no? They let you go but they call you later or charge whatever needs to be charged later, no? All right. So but nga lang, no, merong kasamang social media shaming no? So yan okay. Sabi ni Joey Ilaga, tama lang na Pangalanan, yung mga vloggers na yan, na hindi lang baboy, mayayabang pa. Buti nga at napahiya, baka sa susunod matuto ng respeto at kalinisan. Iba na lang mga yan sa lahat ng resorts. Or maybe they will learn their lessons, they will behave better next time. Sabi ni Eming Strigan, kung ako doon sa hiniya ng resort, ay magdedemanda ako and hihingi ako ng malaking moral damage. Okay? Pwede nga, no? Pwedeng magdemanda kasi inilabas at tinawag silang boyba, no? Or sa dugyot, no? So, pinangalanan kasi Okay. So sabi ni Argus Troy, Doc Ethel, ongoing po ang lunar eclipse right now. Yes, Argus, no? I told everyone that they have until 9:59 to watch the lunar eclipse. Siyempre, pagka 9:59, katiting na lang, yung makikita mong shadow, no? So you better go out and look at it. Sabi ni Joey Ilaga, again, breeding lang yan. Dapat talagang ipahiya ang mga yan, no? Breeding. Breeding, parang no? Parang mga animal na may breeding, may pedigree. Yan. Ian Lopez says, teaching is one thing, imbibing or absorbing the lesson is another. Maybe less formal channels can be used to reinforce GMRC, even if that's not a standalone subject in school. Di ba meron tayo dati ng mga TV stations, TV channels na nagpapalabas ng mga programs para sa mga bata, no? So, naalala ko yun no? Yung mga canned foreign shows, American shows like Electric Company, Sesame Street, yung mga ganyan, no? So, they taught the older generation, nung wala pang napoproduce na locally na mga pambata, to say please, thank you, yung mga ganyan, no? And then later on, everybody knows batibot, no? So, sa umaga, pagising sa umaga, magbatibot. Okay, so, doon din sinasabi yung kagandahang asal. Marami ding tinuturo, no? Sa pagmamano, pagsabi ng po at opo, yan, no? Merong mga ganon. At I think that show enjoyed long and extensive viewership. At marami din naman tayong natutunan at naaalala pa hanggang ngayon, no? Sino ang hindi nakaalala kay Manang Bola, no? At kay Pong Pagong, at kay Kiko Maching, no? Hindi yung politiko, kundi yung character sa Batibot. Sino pa ang nandun? Sinong mga naaalala nyo na characters ng Batibot, no? So, I'm not sure, because my kids are all grown up, I'm not sure if there are still similar shows on TV or on the net that are like that, no? Okay? Matagal na ako hindi nanonood ng children's show. Okay? I know that it's now, ano bang uso ngayon? Cocomelon and that the pig, no? All right. So, sabi ni Joey Ilaga also, wala na yung mga magagandang kaugalian nating mga Pinoy. Ang dahilan, yan masyado na tayong naimpluwensyahan ng kultura ng ibang bansa tulad ng US, ngayon naman Korean. Sana ibalik yung ginawa ni Ferdinand Edralin Marcos at Madam Imelda na cultural revolution noong 70s. Yan. And then, ultimo, pagmamano, sa nakatatanda, wala na. Beso-beso na. O nga, what I noticed is that, well, we have adopted the Western culture of buzzing, air kissing. Okay? Hindi naman actually dumidikit, no? We just air kiss. no? We barely touch each other, no? Wala na daw yung pagmamano, no? Okay, one more thing, as much as possible, let's apply leave no trace principles wherever we go. Okay, sabi nga, no, that applies in outside, yung mga outdoor parks, no? Ang sabi ay we dissuade people from leaving trash. So what you leave behind are just your footprints. Okay? So you just leave your footprints behind. Leave no trash. And I think that is a very good practice, no? It's not bad at all, no? Okay, sabi ni JM ko, Manahan, Monday literally means Wednesday, but it is Tuesday. So, what does it mean? Tuesday. Alright? Sabi ni Emeng Stregan, problema kasi ang values education ay di pinapahalagahan sa paaralan. Okay? And ayaw, gumana ang cursor. Okay. Magandang gabi sa iyo. Benjoy, Benson Alegre, Ana Carlos Alegre, Kim Gamala, and John Rivera. Magandang gabi at sana ay samahan niyo kami hanggang sa pagtatapos nitong show. Okay. Children show. Ito ang komento ni Emeng Strigan. Children's show may halong kabaklaan. Isang beses, ang Peppa Pig nagpakita ng isang bata may dalawang nanay pero walang pinakitang tatay. Kabaklaan ba yun? Dalawang nanay? Hindi yata, no? Iba na kasi ang society natin ngayon, no? Sabi nga, marami na modern family, no? Ano ba to? Hindi daw yan, hindi yan politically correct. Okay, marami na tayong mixed families ngayon, no? At merong mga families na dalawang lalaki, no? Merong isang lalaki that will take on the feminine role and isang lalaki na masculine role or pareho sila. I don't know, no? Basta parehong lalaki at may pinalalaki na mga bata. No, hindi yan rare ngayong mga araw na ito, no? At meron din naman ng mga pamilya na dalawang babae na nag-nurture ng kanilang mga young, no? Hindi na rin yan rare, hindi na yan iyan ay pangkaraniwan na ngayon, no? Well, iba-iba ang opinion, no? Pero ang saga ng akin, kahit na dalawang lalaki pa o dalawang babae ang nagpapalaki ng isang bata, as long as the child is taught good behavior. Okay, good behavior, respect for others, no? I think it's all right, no? Yun ang importante, na mapalaki ang bata na tama, pagrespeto sa kakarapatan ng ibang tao, paggalang sa ibang tao, that's all right. Kahit dalawang lalaki pa o dalawang babae pa ang kanyang mga magulang, no? So, diyan tayo nagkakaiba ng opinion, Emeng Sregan, pero I respect your opinion because it may come from a view because of your background or religious upbringing, no? So, no judgment, no? So, that's you. All right. So, pero yun nga, no? Marami din nagrereklamo yung mga noontime shows. Yan, mga noontime shows that show gyrating women, no? Half naked, or shall I say half-clad, scantily clad women gyrating, no? So, I think that, young children should not be exposed to that, no? Because, well, they are not mature enough, no? To understand sexually suggestive actions. So, yun ang aking pananaw. Alright. So, sabi ni J.M. ko, Manahan, Tuesday means Mars Day, and Wednesday means Mercury Day, while Thursday means Horse Day, si Thor. Okay. At may subliminal meaning daw ang ibang liberal cartoons. O nga naman, no? It takes talaga so much discernment. Kaya pagka nanonood ng TV ang ating mga bata, I think that we should be around, no? So a parent's presence is really necessary while the child is growing up. They need our guidance to tell them what is right, what is wrong, what is acceptable, and also integrity. Alam niyo ba kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng integrity? Doing something that is right even when no one is looking. Okay, that is integrity. Kailangan turuan natin ang ating mga anak kahit walang nakatingin sa'yo, kahit mag-isa ka, kailangan piliin mo ang paggawa ng tama at naaayon sa sitwasyon. That is integrity. Alright. So, may sinabi kanina, okay, si Romnick Sarmenta na meron daw clown in the palace. At sino kaya ang sinasabi niyang clown in the palace? Pinatatamaan niya ang mga present occupant ng Malacanang, no? Well, clown in the palace, I don't see what's funny, no? But in the past, I know what is funny, no? You know? And not so funny. Like impeaching a sitting justice of the Supreme Court is not funny, no? And, well, we can say that the former Chief Justice was dealt with was given a raw deal, but, you know, what can we do? He has passed already, no? He's not here to hear the vindication, no? And the clearing of his name. So, yun. That is funny, no? Strange, weird. Okay. Ano ba yun? Nasaan yun? Sinasabi ko kanina na babalikan ko. And, ayun. Alright. Sabi ni Manny Felonia, itong sabi ni Manny Felonia, and I told him I'll go back to this, sinasabing walang ahas sa Malacanang, pero sabi ng isang BBM vlogger ay meron. Sino kaya itong vlogger na to? Marami raw sila at babae ang leader. Itong grupo din daw ang tumuklaw kay Attorney Trixie Angeles para maalis sa pwesto. Ang babaeng ahas, ang access raw ni Taning sa palasyo na pinagpunangkunan niya ng impormasyon. Ang vlogger ay isang babae at kayang makipagbardagulan. I don't understand. Okay, but you know, there are many criticisms thrown at the present occupants of the palace, no? But you know, it's not anything new because every administration may mga tao na walang ginawa, pinag-aksayahan ng panahon, kundi mag-criticize. Nakaupo ang Pangulong Duterte, walang ginawa, but to chip away at his credibility, no? Kung ano-ano ang mga istorya na ginagawa para lang ma-discredit ang Pangulo. And now, hindi pa rin yan magbabago. Every administration has its own detractors, critics, no? We cannot expect that walang magki-criticize, no? Because there's always an opposition that wants to discredit and badmouth the present administration because they want the power, no? And they are envious of the power. So, ganyan lang yan, no? So, ang kakatawa ay si Romnick kasi nalaos siya agad noong nawala ang love team nila ni Cheryl Cruz. Okay? That's so 80s naman, Emming Strigan, no? Mga ano na yan mga thunders na itong mga to. May mga apo na yata, wala pa, no? Yeah. Romnick Sarmenta and Cheryl Cruz. Okay, mga batang 80s, represent. Yan. Okay. May sinabi si Joey Laga, but that's for another time. Okay? Meron tayong si Maharlika, yung tinutukoy. But we read somewhere na nagkaroon na ng pagbabati. No? Si Attorney Trixie Cruz at si Maharlika, no? Yan ay nakalagay sa social media kahapon. No? So, nagkaroon na sila ng truce ng pagbabati. At pabayaan na natin sila na magkaroon ng kapayapaan. Hindi na sila mag-aaway. No? Importante yan. Na lahat tayo, dapat hindi nagbabangayan at ang atin lang pinagtutuunan ay paano makatutulong sa gobyernong ito, paano ang pagtulong, hindi lang puro praise, hindi lang pagpuri. Okay? It is okay to criticize but constructively. But it is not okay to tell lies, to make up stories para ma-discredit ang administration. Okay? So sabi, final words. So final words natin ay, okay, because masking is optional, I would encourage everyone to make it an option to wear a mask as much as you can. Of course, outdoors where the air is free, there are less people, you can remove your mask, but indoors, it is still safer to keep your masks on. And don't forget, you have to complete your vaccines, get your booster shots. No? Nakikita ko sa mga drugstores like Watson's, they administer booster shots there. So kayo, punta ng malls, no? So may Watson's doon kayo magpabakuna. Okay? So yan lang po at magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Thank you everyone for staying with me for the whole hour. At bukas, Wednesday, nandito si Attorney Darwin Cañete at si Attorney Tom Berenguer. At panoorin niyo po ang mga susunod na programa sa DZRJ. Yan na lang po, no? And like and share this episode. Thank you so much and good night.
Pugad Vloggers, ang kurap titirisin, salot sa bayan wawalisin, walang sasantuhin, ang saya-saya nakakabaliw, kasama natin